Auto. Spec empties going to the junkyard, go and have myself a time. Old cars everywhere, humble dreams without temptation.
How's it going, YouTube? Spec Auto is back with another video today, and we have a new car on the channel. So this is my new to me 2019 Honda Civic EX hatchback, and I've had it for about 2 weeks or so now, and it's been a really great car. I am the second owner, so this is a one owner example. It's been very well maintained, very well cared for. I'm pretty sure it was garage kept for its entire life by the original owner. And it's got a lot of really cool features, including this smart entry and walkaway lock. Really cool. Get in the car, take a nice little tour of the inside. Really good condition. It's a little bit dirty because I haven't really had time to detail it real nice. But yeah, it's really great. It has a long laundry list of features. Even has a sunroof. Let's get in here. And just today, I installed a bunch of brand new LED bulbs. So we got LEDs up here, LEDs in the dome light in the back, as well as the vanity mirrors. Go in there, do this. And then we have one more new LED light in this car as well. When we go back here, open this up. Here's my hatchback. Boom. Cargo light has been swapped as well. And you can see this thing's in really good condition. Even has the original factory mats. They need to be cleaned, but I mean, overall though, you can tell really nice shape. It has 60/40 split seats, as well as a privacy cover, so I can cover that, as well as this other little cover that sticks up in there too, so everything can stay private. Excuse me. There is no power liftgate. It is a manual liftgate, but that's fine. I don't need it to be that fancy. I also added this 1.5 turbo badge on there too, so I put that on. Really freaking cool. I love this thing, dude. And if anybody that knows me, like to a personal level at least, I don't know about YouTube level, but I've been looking for 2 years for a Civic hatchback. I originally wanted a 2020 or newer, so I'm a year off with what I wanted originally, but I'm not mad about it. It's really awesome for what it is. It has 106,000 miles on it. Or 109,000, my bad. It has 109,000 miles on it. And let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I already put about 600 miles on it in 2 weeks. So I've been fully enjoying this car. It does have a few little cosmetic things, like this fog light needs to be replaced, as well as this grille. It needs a little bit of a repair there, replacement. But overall, like the eyebrows over the headlights are fine, so I don't have to worry about replacing these. So if anything, just have to replace the center grille and the fog light, and everything's good to go. Let's get some match paint to, fix some of these little dings from rock chips and things like that. I mean, it's a used car. It's not going to be like showroom perfect, but damn, it looks pretty damn close to it. So the dealership, the used car lot that I bought this from, Dave Carruthers up in Bell Fountain, Ohio, is where I bought this car from. It's like, I don't know, about an hour and a half away from me. So it was quite a bit of a drive to go look at it, test drive it, because it just kind of goes to show just how hard to find these Civic hatchbacks are, because they're so high in demand. The day that I went to look at the Civic hatchbacks, there was like a list of them there was like maybe 6 or 7 Civic hatchbacks I was gonna go look at. And every single time I went into a dealership, they all sold. They're all gone. So when we were on the way to Bell Fountain to look at this one, I was like, man, it ain't gonna be there. Because by that point, I was kind of losing hope. Like, man, I'm not gonna find one. But lo and behold, we pull into the lot and it's there. But here's the big kicker. The freaking dealership was closed that day. We were there before their closing time, and yeah, they were already gone early or something. I don't know. But we ended up going back the next day. We contacted the dealership. They were open. We went in, test drove the car. I loved it. And of course, you know, that's when we sat down, did all the paperwork, and now it's mine. I took a 6-year loan on it, so I'm making payments on it. But it's fine. It's a really good car. I love it. And it's just perfectly smooth. And the really awesome thing that this dealership did for me when I bought this thing is when I bought it, they replaced the coolant for me per my request. I checked all the fluids for leaks and, you know, oil dilution and or any other problems that these cars may have. This had no issues whatsoever. So they put brand new coolant in for me, and then on top of that, they also put all 4 brand new brakes and rotors. So brake pads and rotors are all brand new, all 4 corners. They did that for me, free of charge. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you can see like the new brake rotors and the new hardware and things like that. It's really nice, honestly. And this thing comes with a nice list of features, like I said. It has a really nice kicking stereo system. It has tweeters all in all the doors. So let's see, there's 2, 4. Man, it's at least an 8-speaker sound system. Jesus Christ. And we have this little number here. I love watching that animation. Yeah, this thing is super nice. It has Android Auto. It has the, it has the microphone up here, so, you know, you can do voice commands and things like that. And this little screen has a couple of decent little options. You can kind of go through and see your gas information. You can click this option and see your boost gauge, maintenance or oil, music information, phone information. You can convert it to kilometers for miles, and this would be your navigation information. And then we can just go back to gas, and that's where I like to have it. Me personally, I drove it normal for a week. It did well, and then I drove it with Econ mode this week, and I noticed zero difference with gas mileage. The only difference I noticed with Econ mode is that the car was a lot slower, and I did not enjoy that. It kind of sucked. But yeah, it's got all that kind of stuff. It has remote start, has push to start, has automatic climate controls, heated seats, and sunroof. So we got a nice little sunroof. It can slide it all the way open, and we can also make it tilt up, so it's now in tilt. Of course, we got our map lights, like we shown, vanity mirrors with lights, and these visors do extend, so that's nice. As well as it comes with ticket holders on both visors, really nice. Up here is our little radar for Honda sensing and lane departure, lane keep assist features. So this car has all of that. And also, we have the electronic brake for parking brake, and then we have brake hold. Brake hold, I use that feature every single day. And I love it. I love that feature. The only thing I really hate about that feature is every time that I, end the drive and then, I have to get back in the car and, go on my next drive. Say I come home from work, park the car in the garage for the night, have a beautiful night home, and then I get in the car in the morning to go to work the next day. If I want if I want to turn brake mode on, it's not always on. You always have to push that button. So this thing wants me to wear a seatbelt. All right, let me put a seatbelt on. So now I have brake hold on standby, and basically what brake hold does is, say you roll up to a red light. Okay, cool. You come to a complete stop. You could literally take your foot off the brake pedal, and your brakes will hold for you. You don't have to hold your brakes throughout that entire red light. You can just stop and then let go of the brake, and then it holds your brake for you. Let me do a little demonstration for you. We also have a nice backup camera with multiple views, so we can do just like regular view, fisheye view, as well as just above, so you can see like directly behind your bumper. Really awesome. So we're gonna pull out. Oh, and also this backup camera has the moving guidelines, which is like really fancy. So let's demonstrate brake hold for you guys real quick. Yeah, let's pull out. There we go. Tight freaking spot. Holy crap. All right, so let's go to the end of the drive here. We're gonna come to a complete stop. I'm gonna stop right here. And see now, if you look down there, you can see the brake hold and then the hold light. When that solid green hold light comes on, that means your brakes are being held. And as you can see, I'm sitting still, I'm in drive, and my foot's not even on the brake. And then all you have to do to get out of your stop is just hit the gas pedal, and then your car starts to move. That is a really awesome feature that I freaking love. Another feature that I absolutely love is the side mirror camera. So that's right, my passenger side mirror, I don't know why both sides don't have it, but my passenger side mirror has a camera on it. And basically, it helps you see your blind spot, like when you're merging lanes or something. So when I turn this turn signal on, now you can see the camera on my passenger side mirror, and then we can see the 3 guidelines that tells you, if a car in that lane is too close to you or not. So that's really freaking cool. And another nifty little thing about this feature is if sorry, I'm not trying to run these people over. Let me move over here. They're like looking at me funny. Anyway, another cool thing about this car is that I don't have to just use the turn signal to turn this camera on. I can turn that camera on whenever I want. And the way that I do that is on the end of this stalk right here. You can see this picture of the car with this little angle there. All you have to do is just push that button, and then that camera comes on. And this is really, really nice for when you're like pulling into a parking lot or a parking space or something, and you don't have to stress so much about being close to the car next to you on that side. This car also has a 1.5 turbocharged engine, so it's pretty freaking quick. It's not fast, but it's faster than any car I've ever owned, so that's a plus. I think it has about 170 horsepower, 175, something like that. So it's not like super high horsepower, but it does get up and go when you want it to. If I could show you, then we shall do so. So let's see. Oh, damn, this light's turning red. Anyway, yeah, so it's really cool. So you have all your like your hands-free features for your calling and your voice controls. This is your cruise control setting. So this kind of sets like how far you want your what's it called? It's that cruise control where you where the radar detects the car that's in front of you and it keeps you back. I think it's if I get the name of it, I'll put it on the screen, but right now my brain's just kind of in a fog. But yeah, see, this car just doesn't hesitate to get up and go. Everything in it works. Obviously, it's only 6 years old. All the sunroof works, all the windows work. Everything in it works perfectly good. Let's see what happens when you hit the gas. It gets up and goes! And I blew those motherfuckers out the way! It also has lane departure, so let me put these windows up. So what happens is when you start veering out of your lane, your steering wheel starts to shake, and a warning will alert on your thing telling you, hey, lane departure, you need your steering. So if you kind of swerve over here a little bit, see it says lane departure, and it makes you, it helps you get back over. You also have lane keep assist, which keeps you in your lane, and it'll do the same thing. It'll shake your steering wheel at you whenever you start veering off to the side at all. It keeps you straight in the lane. Now, some people are stupid and they think it's like a semi automatic driving thing where the car drives itself. That's not at all what it is. It's just a thing that tries to help keep your car in the lane. So don't let that be a mistake. Another cool little Easter egg about this gauge cluster, though. You see those green bars on the top of the gauges there? That lets you know if you're driving efficiently or not. So if I hit the gas pedal, you'll see those green bars turn white. And see, now I let off the gas, starting to drive green again, it's back to green. So this is really cool. I really, really love that. And also, as you can see on there, you can see your the range left empty. Your fuel economy, which right now I'm getting pretty much 34 miles a gallon. So it's not at 34 right now because, I keep gunning it. But, I mean, it's just so fun. The turbocharged is really fun. Now, the thing is, when you if you decide to get one of these 1.5 turbo Civics or even CRVs, because the Honda CRV from 2017 to 2023 or 2022, one of those years, they also come with the 1.5 turbo. So, oh yeah, the thing I want to let you guys know, it's been known that it's not healthy for these cars to do frequent short trips. So if you if you're like a grandma and you just drive down the streets at a grocery store or church and back home, this is probably not the best drivetrain for you. But if you're like me, where you have to drive 30, 45 minutes to work in one way every day, this would be perfectly fine. Because basically what happens is, if you keep driving short distances, it can trigger a thing called oil dilution, where extra fuel gets into where the oil goes, and all those different fluids mix. Not good for the engine. That can actually make the engine go kablooey. So yeah, try not to do that. And basically, when you're driving long distances, this thing will run forever because you're allowing all of that extra fuel to, all that excess fuel stuff to burn off the spark plug area or wherever it is. I don't remember the exact thing. You can look up oil dilution issues on 1.5 turbo Hondas, and you can read and learn all about it online. But I'm not afraid of it. I'm not afraid of it at all because, one, I take really good care of my car. And I'm planning on doing oil changes every 5,000 miles with full synthetic. So, yeah, I'm not worried about being neglectful to my fluids in this car. And even though it has what appears to be recent oil in it, when this car reaches 110,000 miles, I'm going to go ahead and do an oil change anyway. Because, I don't want to let the car go too long between oil changes, and I want to know that I'm maintaining the car real well. This car, I purchased a 4-year unlimited mile warranty on it, so this car does come with a warranty. It covers virtually everything with the drivetrain, the engine, the transmission, the turbocharger, the engine seals, you know, like valve cover gaskets, piston rings, you know, anything like that. My warranty covers it. So if I have any issue with this car for the next 4 years with a small deductible, I can get my warranty to cover such repairs. But like I said, it's a Honda. I'm not worried about it. It's fairly new. But I still bought the warranty anyway because I want that peace of mind. All right, guys, let's do it. Yeah, look at that. This is so fucking fun. This is such a fun car. I don't know. I love this car so much. I wanted a Civic hatchback for so freaking long, man. I just feel like I belong in this car. I feel like me when I'm in this car. Like, I've always felt like I was me in my old Civic sedan. And don't worry, my old Civic sedan isn't gone. I still have that car. It's not going anywhere. I mean, let's face it, guys, that old Civic is literally the face of my channel. Literally, take a look at the logo. It's the old Civic. I mean, that car is not going to go anywhere. But this car is going to be staying with me for a long time, too. I'll probably end up keeping this car, you know, like I said, with my other car. I'm probably going to keep this one until it dies. Which hopefully I'm many, 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 many years away from that. Let's see. Oh yeah, let me look at this real quick. So there's this button right here on the steering wheel with the steering wheel and the lane lines. That's your lane departure option. You just push that button and now your lane keep assist is turned on. See the lanes and the LKAS. So don't try this at home, guys. If you try to steer over a little bit, see it says lane departure and it kind of shakes you back over. Same with the other side, lane departure. So you guys get the idea. I'm not going to keep doing it because I don't want to put myself in dangerous situations. But yeah, let's go back home and we'll go back over the car, take another walk around and wrap up the video. Alright guys, we made it back to home. So there's a couple of things I wanted to show you that I forgot to mention earlier. So this car has a really cool little storage cubby area with some USB power ports and things like that. And then we have this, oh crap, dropped my camera. Sorry guys, holy moly. And then we have this really, really flexible cargo area. We have a sliding armrest that goes up, manuals and stuff, don't mind these. And then we have an adjustable cup holder where we could slide it back and forth where we want, or even remove it completely altogether. As well as another giant bottle holder storage area with another USB plug. Then we have this little storage tray that is also adjustable, followed by a ton of storage down below. Oh, and a little bit more storage there. Yeah, this thing is very, very versatile, and I love that. I love the amount of storage you get in this car. You get storage here, storage down there, storage in the doors, everywhere. You even have 2 seat pockets in the back of the front seats. So let's go ahead and show you guys the back seats, because we didn't really get a grand tour back here yet. So don't mind the interior being slightly dirty. I just haven't gotten time to detail it yet. I kind of injured my back recently, so I'm trying to recover from that. But yeah, look, I can just climb in this car, no issue. The seat is set at my height and my adjustments. I am a 5'8" man, so I'm not short, but I'm not tall either. I'd say I'm average. Look at all that room I got. My knees aren't even touching the back of the front seat. That is still there. And I lie, there's only one back seat pocket. This doesn't have a pocket, but this one does. But you can shut this door and just take a look, man. This is a beautiful dashboard. Oh, and those aluminum Civic pedals. Yeah, I put those in too. I installed those, a week and a half ago. Yeah, I installed the blue pedals. I installed the door sill guards, I don't know how long I'm going to have these because these are old and they've been in storage for years, and I don't know how well they're going to stay sticking to the door jamb here, but I thought they looked cool, and I went ahead and put them on this car. But as you can see, the front door panels has the nice fabric on the side with the stitching and everything. They kind of cheaped out on the back. It's just hard black plastic on the back door panels, but that's okay. I'm not sitting in the back seat all the time, so I don't give a shit. Yeah, this is really, really good. And the headroom is really, really good too. I have a good few inches of headroom, and that's only because this headliner like kind of bows up, so that's really nice. And back here you have your own little light that you can use to read. You have an armrest with cup holders, and this is just a really comfy place to be. Get to enjoy the view from the sunroof. Freaking amazing. Another thing that I've also liked about the seats in the 10th Gen Civics is this really cool carbon fiber strip that you just put in the middle of the seat for absolutely no freaking reason, and I love it. This car is just crazy, radical, unique, and it's just me, man. It's just me. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, once again, we got the door seal thing. See, like this end doesn't stick well for some reason, but it's okay, not a big deal. But as you can see, those beautiful blue aluminum pedals. As a matter of fact, those blue pedals were actually gifted to me about 4 or 5 years ago from my other Civic. But the 8th Gen Civics have a completely different design for pedals, so they weren't able to be put in my other Civic. But I'm glad I never got rid of them, because these pedals so happen to be made for the 10th Gen Civic, which is what this car is. So, how convenient. Alright, let's close this sunroof so we don't have to worry about anything like bird shit or whatever. Just turn that off, shut her down, and look at that. It's freaking amazing, man. Here, let me put this stuff back in here. Oops, come on, get in there. What's the holdup? Whatever. But yeah, like I said, with the cool carbon fiber strip just randomly on the seats, I love that. They did not carry that onto the back seat. The back seat is just completely black, but it's fine. At least the fabric's the same. Of course, we have our sunroof cover if we don't want the sun coming in, but I usually keep it open most of the time. And yeah, man, it's just a whole lot. This car has a whole world of features. I don't think the original owner ever touched the underneath of their hood, because it is dusty under here. It was like this when I test drove it and looked at it, and the dealer lot that I bought it from told me they didn't clean it, because they like to be transparent. They like to show, hey, we're not trying to hide anything, so you can look at the engine, see there's no oil leaks or any kind of fluid leaks at all. And look at that, Earth Dreams Turbo. Absolutely beautiful. I do want to get in here and give this engine bay a wonderful scrub through one of these days. And today, when I put all those LED lights inside, I also put a couple of new LEDs in here too, for both high beams and low beams. I'm not able to really show them off right now because it's still daylight outside, but when it gets dark, I'll definitely take a quick video and show you guys. Alright, now we're out in the dark, so we can finally see all the new lights in action. So let's turn that on. Hey, let's start with these inside lights. Holy moly. Look how bright that is. You can see everything, man. Look how bright that interior is now. Oh, wait. Yeah, look how bright that is. You can see literally everything. Nice and bright. You can come back here and see my new cargo light. That is super bright now. Or we can open this. We don't need this anymore. Oh yeah. And we can go up front. See my new LED headlights. So low beams and high beams are now replaced with LED. Absolutely beautiful. Damn, dude. That's a sick looking car. Hell yeah, dude. Oh man, I love every inch of this fucking thing. I would say this was a big W, but that's just my personal opinion. Yeah, man, I've been looking for a Civic hatchback for 2 years, and I was specifically looking for an EX, EXL, or Sport Touring trim. I wasn't looking for a Sport, and I wasn't looking for an LX. I wanted all the features that I wanted, because if I'm going to be making car payments for years, why not get something with features that's really nice? And I would say by far that's the nicest car I've ever had. And I'm planning on taking real damn good care of her. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to leave a like, share the video with your friends and family, fellow Honda enthusiasts, whatever, or anybody that might be looking for a 10th Gen Civic. And as always, stay safe out there. See y'all later.
Going to the junkyard, going to let myself unwind. Spec M Auto.